Assalamu alaikum. You are welcome. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how you can fetch a record from the database table. So let's begin. To fetch all the records from the table, use the asterisk, the pound sign. The asterisk means select all from login table. So control with enter key. So as you can see, it shows rows. So let me zoom out. So we have our record here. So it will return 4 total. So if you want to select a single record, so type in the following statement. We'll use the where clause. Then press the control with the enter key. Zoom out. So here, as you can see, it will return an SQL will return an empty result set, that is 0 rows. Why? Because this ID because this ID 3 does not exist. So let me change it. Click on edit and change it to So as you can see, here we have one row with some, so which is here we have the record. So that's how you select by ID. And if you don't want to, let's assume okay, you want to select, or you just want to view only the username, so you type in the following statement. So you identify what the column so you identify the column name you want. So we say here, instead of selecting all, we say select username. So we're selecting only the username column from login table, login tbr. So where ID also 7, control and enter key. Press the query. So here, as you can see, it returns only the username here. So this does not include the password. So if you want to use, if you want to view only the password, all you have to do is change this username to password. Let me edit and change this to let me change the ID to ID6. So as you can see, one total was done. So here we have the password here. So I see you in the next lesson. Assalamu alaikum. You are welcome. So in this lesson, I'm going to show you how you can fetch a record from the MySQL database using the PHP. So let me show you the database. So we have a table called login table. So we are going to fetch a record here with the PHP script. So in the database part here, so I'm going to define two functions. So this get your record function will take two arguments. Table name and the ID. Why the get all the record are only one argument. saving. So to save time, I'm going to copy some code here. So our statement will go this way. So this table name is from the function argument here, and the ID too. So we have to check if the query was successful. So if the query runs successfully, you have to check if the numbers of rows is greater than 0. So if the record exists, to return so from the code here, it says check if the record exists. So we use the MySQL normal, which the MySQL normal return the number of rows from the table. So if the number of rows is greater than 0, it should return MySQL like fetch query. So or else return no record found. So in our index file, we are going to see what this return for us. So here, let me write on. Then the second argument is the ID. Let me check the ID. So let me have 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are going to run the script. So as you can see, we have a 2-dimensional array. So how do we access the value of this array? So the best way to access it is using this method. So here to access, so this is string, this is index 0, which returns 6, which is the ID. Then the index 1 return the username, while the index 2 return the password. So to access this username, the first thing, as you can see, we have the first index here. So from the function, type in index press 0, then the other one is 1. So let me clear command. So as you can see, this gives us the username of the user from the database. So if you want to access the password, type in 2. Run this script, which gives us the password. So here in this video, I'm going to explain the fetch or fetch associative, fetch assoc, and the fetch object. So fetch assoc. So let me comment this out and uncomment this. So the fetch assoc associative array will only return an array for us. This time, this is not a dimensional array. So the best way to access this, as you can see, you can access it with the name, with the index name. So here, let me comment this out. So all you have to do is inside quotation, type in the user name. Let me clear the screen. I run the script. So as you can see, this will give us the box check. And if you want the password, this give us the password. Then the last one, which is the object. So before I echo it out, let me write on. So as you can see, this will return an object. So how do you access an object? So I'm going to show you. So here you use this symbol, the dash and the right angle bracket. So followed by the column name. So let me clear the console. So as you can see, so this will give us the username. And same thing with the password also. So you have the password. But if you want to echo the whole result, you can use loop method to get all the record out. So let me comment this out. So if you run the script, as you can see, we have the ID followed by the username and the password. Then it needs so as you can see, we have the ID, the username, and the password. So same thing works with the fetch and sort. So as you can see, we have ID, the username, the password. So same thing works with the fetch a sort. So if we return my SQL fetch a sort, so we're still going to have the same value. So we have our the record here. So let's work on the get part record. I'm going to comment this out. So then I will need to copy some code here just to save time. So in this get all our record, so we only have one argument, which is the table name. So from the our statement, we are going to delete the where clause. So we say the statement says select all from table name. So and we have this check if the record exists or not. So if the record exists, so here we are going to return all. So here we're going to return the MySQL query up. So in the index file, let's put this into a variable. Then the argument, which is the table name. Then let's see what the return value of this all record by using the var dot. So as you can see, this return some values, multi-dimensional array. So and the only way you can access this value is using the for loop. As you can see, we have index from 0 to 2, index 0, index 1, and index 2. So if you want to access the ID, so that is index 0. Let me clear the console. So we have all the ID, but let's echo out the whole result. I'm going to concatenate these three indexes with the dot operator. Index 1, another concatenation, index 2. So we have everything on the single line. So let me separate them. So as you can see, we have the ID, the username, followed by the password. Then another method you can use, instead of, if you don't want to use the index, you don't want to access it by the index, so all we have to do from the database, you will return the query instead of the MySQL fetch all. So here I'm going to delete this. So now here we are returning what? We are returning the query. So what is the query there? So whatever we have here, this will return by the function. So let's check. So here I'm going to comment this out. Uncomment this. So as you can see, we have an object from the SQL result. So we have the current field count, length. So now all you have to do now is to look through it. So here, instead of the index here, we can use the ID, then username, then password. So let's check. So as you can see, we have everything here. So if you want to separate them, you can do something like this and put everything in a single, in separate variable. So with double quote, you can inject a variable directly. can see. So everything comes out neat. So there you can see straight. So you can see we have ID, username, and the password. See you in the next lesson.